Hello everybody and welcome to the Portland Raceway of the 2025 NASCAR Xfinity Series Pacific Office Automation 147 in the penultimate race of our Xfinity Series regular season. No surprises, Connor Zilisch on the pole position in the 88 alongside the 41 of Sam Mayer as we are green and underway here in the Northwest in Portland, Oregon. Can Connor Zilisch continue his road course win streak to make it 2 in a row as he is off to the races early, driving away from Sam Mayer and Justin Allgaier as the pack is 3 and 4 wide further back in the field, going through that first turn chicane here, the turns 1 and 2, but it is Zilisch out to the early lead, pulling away from Mayer and Allgaier, stamping his presence as the favorite for the race win here early in Portland as he is leading the way here so far, negotiating this course cleanly. Of course, this is Zilisch's first start at the Portland Raceway here. Of course, was not present for last season's race or the year previous. Last year was Shane Van Gisbergen getting the job done, the number 97. Zilisch looking to get it done here. Mayer second, Allgaier third. Zilisch already with a massive, it looks like more than half a second lead over Sam Mayer as he looks to complete this opening lap of racing in the race lead. Zilisch on an absolute heater right now, zipping through the final two corners. Everyone seems to make it through here clearly. How about Austin Green, the 32, another top 10 start for the driver, who's very good on the road courses for Jordan Anderson Racing. You see everyone throughout the grid there. Daniel Dye a bit further back, Ryan Sieg, and more. As at the front of the field, it is Connor Zilisch leading the opening lap of racing here in dominating fashion here in Portland, as he is in control, pulling away from Sam Mayer and Justin Allgaier, trying to get his second road course win in a row in our universe here, as he's now they're going to win stage 1 under caution. So Zilisch is your stage 1 winner here in Portland over Sam Mayer in second, Justin Allgaier third, Austin Green and Austin Hill the top 5. Carson Quaffle, Sammy Smith, Taylor Gray, Jesse Love, and how about the 28 of Joey Hand running out the top 10 for Ryan Sieg Racing. So Zilisch gets another stage win for him in the campaign. Sammy Smith and Quaffle are almost secure into the playoffs on points where they are in the standings as we get ready to begin stage 2. Zilisch and Allgaier the front row. Mayer and a few other guys pitted, playing some different strategy. We'll see how that all plays out as the field slowly rolls their way to the restart zone right before the start-finish line. And here we go. We are back underway here in Portland in stage number 2. It is Zilisch and Allgaier battling for the lead into turn 1. Which of these junior motorsports teammates, top 2 in the points, will prevail in this battle? Great momentum on the outside from Allgaier. Zilisch has to lift. Allgaier takes the lead. Wait a minute, here comes the 88. Zilisch back on the inside, and the battle for the lead continues side by side. Connor Zilisch and Justin Allgaier. Who will prevail in this battle? The 7 on the outside, Zilisch on the inside. Allgaier getting a longer route on entry of the corner. Pizzat will put him with some momentum on exit of the corner. And Allgaier going to clear the 88. Zilisch has to back out of it. Allgaier to the point. He has taken the lead from Connor Zilisch on the restart. And can Allgaier retake control of this race as he leads the way in Portland? Zilisch right there behind him in second. Then both guys and a lot of other cars come down for scheduled green flag stops in the middle of stage 2. These guys looking to flip the stage as right now the race leader is the 11 of Will Brown, making his Xfinity Series debut, the Supercars driver for Colleague Racing, as he tries to find his way to a solid run here today. Now he will come in pair with the ensuing laps. Now that'll leave the lead to the Haas Factory team duo of Sheldon Creed and Sam Mayer in the 00 and the 41 as we come in the final 10 laps of the stage. Now Creed going to come in. That'll leave the 41 to Sam Mayer, who pitted at the stage 1 caution to stay out here and take the lead in stage number 2. Mayer looking to bring home the stage win. Can he do it? Now here we are on the final lap of stage 2. Mayer looking to lap the 27 of Jeb Burton at the back end of the lead lap, but it is Mayer in control, making his way through the final corner, and it will be another stage win. Sam Mayer going to win stage 2 here at Portland with some creative strategy so far. Following him through to second will be the 32 of Austin Green, having a heck of a day today so far. Carson Quaffle will clinch a playoff spot with a third place finish in the stage. Allgaier and Zilisch 4th and 5th, followed by the 8 of Sammy Smith in 6th, who will also clinch a playoff spot on points, leaving 1 spot left heading to next week, as the 28 of Joey Hand comes across in 7th, having such a great day for that Ryan Sieg operation today. Austin Hill in 8th, and how about the 19 of Jack Perkins, making his second start of the season, of course, starting at Chicago earlier in the year, comes home P9, and Taylor Gray gets the final stage point as Zilisch took stage 1. Sam Mayer takes stage 2 with strategy. On to the third and final stage we go here in Portland, Oregon. And now it'll be Allgaier and Zilisch staying out to retain the lead. Mayer and the other guys come back down pit road. It's going to be 26 laps to go in Portland. Allgaier or Zilich? Which of the Junior Motorsports teammates will prevail in this battle, or can Sammy Smith or Austin Hill steal it from third or fourth? We are underway in the final stage of racing, 26 to go in Portland. Who will prevail in our final road course race of the regular season? Will it be Connor Zilich, who is going to clear Justin Allgaier with ease? Here to begin the stage, Zilich back in control here in Portland, doing what he does best, and that is absolutely dominating on these road course races. Behind them still more 3 and 4 wide throughout the pack here. Everyone trying to find the race. The 41 is Sam Mayer here, going 3 wide. Of course, lost a ton of track position coming down pit road, trying to get it back here, diving to the inside of Garrett Smithley and Daniel Dye, trying to get some positions. Can Mayer make it happen? He will make that 3 wide pass. Now get to the work on the inside of the 48 and Nick Sanchez. Mayer charging his way back through the midfield, but it's Connor Zilich in control here in Portland, driving away from the 21 of Austin Hill, who was able to take second away from Justin Allgaier. And the caution came out within like 2 laps because Jeb Burton crashed with Matt DiBenedetto and Jeremy Clements. So those 3 guys are out of the race. Sage Karam had a mechanical failure earlier in the race. Those are our 4 cars out. So I'll definitely put Jeb Burton in a must-win going into Gateway next week, as we are green and underway here on this restart with 23 to go. Could this be the final restart? We're going to find out. Is Zilich alongside Austin Hill for the lead in turn 1? Can the 21 steal this? Austin Hill to the lead here in Portland. He has just stolen it from Connor Zilich with a tremendous restart out of the 21. Zilich clears for a second, but can he chase Austin Hill down for the win, as the 21 looks to get his just second win of the season? Hasn't won since the second race of the campaign at Echo Park Speedway in Atlanta. Can Austin Hill pull off his first career road course win? Now here we are with just a lap and a half to go. Hill has still leads Zilich, the only one within 3 seconds of Hill, within half a second. The 88 trying to close the gap and make something happen, but I don't know if he's got the speed to get there, as Austin Hill has tremendous late race execution here to hold this race lead from a hungry Connor Zilich. Coming to the white flag this time by the 88, had a really good corner, able to gain through the middle, but lost a ton of time on exit down this front straightaway. Austin Hill leads as the white flag waves. Final lap presented by Credit One Bank here in Portland. Will Austin Hill hang on to pick up the victory, or will Connor Zilich continue his road course dominance as he is tracking down the 21 into turn 1? Zilich pushing as hard as he can go, but Austin Hill staying calm, cool, and collected behind that wheel, the number 21, which is quite rare for him, as we've seen in the last month or so. And now can he continue to maintain this composure on this final lap? Is Zilich trying to force him into a mistake, as I just don't think Connor is close enough to be able to make a move here as they go through this carousel-esque corner. Zilich trying to close back in, but Austin Hill just so smooth behind that wheel on this final lap here as they come around, heading to the final few corners now. The long back straightaway going to give Zilich one last shot to get a draft and try to make a move in the final 2 corners, but the 21 is pulling away. Austin Hill, Zilich maybe overdriven the car, maybe used up his tires a little bit too much. Now Austin Hill is making his way through the final 2 corners here at Portland to upset Connor Zilich on a road course. Zilich not going to be able to get there, throws it in the corner, but it's not going to be enough. And as they come down the front straightaway, Austin Hill is back in victory lane. He will win in Portland. Austin Hill gets it done on the road. Zilich in second, followed by Sammy Smith and Allgaier, JRM 2, 3, and 4. And how about Taylor Gray in the 54 coming through to round out the top 5 as Austin Hill gets his 14th career win, the 2-time defending champion getting hot at the right time once again. Here is Will Brown, a great effort in 6th. Jesse Love in 7th. 8th place here will be the 18 of William Sawalich. Sheldon Creed 9th. And the foul spot in the top 10 will go to Dean Thompson in a photo finish over Sam Mayer to get the top 10. Austin Hill leads the final 23 laps here in Portland to hold off Zilich for the win, who gets yet another road course 2nd place finish. That is his 3rd of the season. But Hill picks up the victory here in Portland. How about that? As now we look at your final race results here from Portland. Austin Hill, of course, your winner. Connor Zilich, a tremendous effort, comes home in second with the most laps led in the Xfinity Fastest Lap Award. Sammy Smith clinches a playoff spot with a podium finish. Justin Allgaier clinches the regular season championship with a 4th place finish. And Taylor Gray is on the top 5. Will Brown, great effort in 6th. See the rest of the grid. Dean Thompson, of course, snuck that 10th place away from Sam Mayer. Jack Perkins in 13th. Joey Hand down in 17th, Austin Green 19th, and Carson Quaffle 22nd. But still, that's enough for Quaffle to clinch his way into the playoffs on points. Brandon Jones 23rd compared to Sawalich in 8th. Going to really hurt the 20's hopes of pointing his way in next week in Gateway. As with the updated Xfinity Series playoff grid with one race remaining in the regular season, and there is one spot left. It'll either be William Sawalich or Brandon Jones on points, or if we have an upset winner, whoever the upset winner may be, bumps both of them out. So it's Sawalich 26 points above Brandon Jones. Harrison Burton, Daniel Dye, Ryan Sieg, everybody else has to win at Gateway if they want to find their way into the playoffs. And then, of course, Quaffle, Sammy Smith clinching today on points. And you see the other 9 winners there throughout the rest of the grid as we head to Gateway next week for the regular season finale before the playoffs begin in 2 weeks at Bristol Motor Speedway for the NASCAR Xfinity Series. So congrats to Austin Hill on the win. And as we end this episode, as always, I want to give a shout out to my channel members. Thank you so much, JJ, Brenda Breen, Jeremy Isley. Really appreciate you guys' support. It means a ton to me. Helps the channel continue to grow, produce some awesome content. Now on our road to 2,000 subscribers. So thank you guys so much for watching. And if you are watching and are not subscribed, please do subscribe. It's completely free. It only takes a couple of seconds. I would really, really appreciate it. If you want to get your shout out at the end of the video like these 3 and become a paid channel member, link is in the description down below. Until next week for the regular season finale from Gateway, I hope you all have a good one.